did you respond to what Elthrin said to you in sending? Because you can respond immediately.
I wasn't aware that we could respond.
I wasn't either until now. It's bad.
I don't think I did respond.
Okay.
I'm not sure I would either.
Okay. There you go.
I don't know what to say. Hope
there
you're well.
You yeah, there you go. Hey guys, I am testifying against you in a court of law. Love you, bestie.
My friends hate me.
I don't know. They never text me back.
Might be the I'm testifying against you in a court of law part that was rough.
Rest of the message must not have mattered then.
Amazing. I guess second thing you said was, okay, so you have a 4.
I think I would have responded.
Okay.
No.
I think I would have said, take care of yourself, Faldrin. That's it. That's all I'm going to say.
Incredible. The last time I played with Jeremy, he counted down how many times I said incredible, amazing, fantastic, electric,
Was it a lot?
absolutely. Apparently it was like 12 times.
2 electrics, 11 amazings, 5 incredibles.
That seems low.
Hey, could have missed some, but
Must not have been a lot of
lots of amazings.
Also,
pretty
it was
sure-
only one-on-one, you know. So if you
That's true.
if you take that one-on-one for all 3 of you, that's 36 electrics, or 36 amazings,
Yeah,
or whatever.
That's valid. Yeah.
Incredible. God damn it.
Incredible.
Okay. God damn it. Okay. Got the ambience going.
Oh, I need that.
Sharing screen. Gotta be listening
Echo.
to the tunes. No
Relax,
Beastie Boys,
please.
Michael.
I'm not
Let
listening
me
to Beastie
know.
I don't hear the
Okay.
I also can't hear any of your music, so.
Yeah, it's not playing right now.
Okay, I'm just saying, if
Okay.
you're not going to play music, I'm probably going to put some Beastie Boys on.
I am gonna play. We're getting into whatever.
We'll play it. Play it now.
Glavin, are you recording?
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back, everyone.
Thank you for having us, teacher.
Disappoint my party.
Sorry, I thought you were wanting a call and response to everything.
Never doom. Never doom, never gloom. I'll read the recap, then we will begin. I have posted it for your convenience. The last session was session 5, ended the prologue. Every decision you made shaped the Faldrin you live in now. The fall of House Pridesmain began with calculated slaughter. Thread's assault left nobles and household alike cut down in single, decisive strikes. Among the dead was Remington Leroux, Scar Dreadsmain. Kamal Nocturna was believed lost, only to be restored by extraordinary magic through an amulet she carried that vanished in the process, an amulet of Revivify. Low Roar descended into chaos, and in the aftermath, accusations and suspicion guided the party's hands. Gideon, with the aid of Raiden, confronted Haldir Fenric, a man spared when others were not. With Alexis Gallahorn gravely wounded and her unborn child at risk, restraint was not on the minds of any of you 3, especially Raiden, who previously had an altercation with Haldir before this point. Fenric admitted his caravan had been attacked. The same caravan previously tied to the mysterious needle given to Gideon by Simran at the Umbral Seal. Why he was left alive remained unanswered and only left the party with more questions. Elthrin, believing he had failed to stop Thread, learned the truth that his spell had succeeded. It was severed by something stronger, a magical presence that he has never felt or witnessed in his 58 years of life. Inadequacy and weakness lingered in his mind. He nursed a few panic attacks, and in his anger at the rich, childlike mentality of Haldir, he marked the noble with frost and flame, using chill touch to burn a mark into the face of Haldir Fenric. After more discussion and reaching some forms of agreement, Haldir Fenric was released. Low Roar would not find the same grace. Under the direction of Nala Pridesmane, the dead were burned to halt the spread of an ancient sickness that she told the party was named the Grave Blight. The Pridesmane clan were abandoned to ash, and the party was left thinking, had they not arrived, there would be no Pridesmane clan. Kennel Pass, ruin awaited all three of you. Rot, spores, and restless spirits, a ghostly girl with a hatchet buried in her skull, and infections spread across her body, promised to lead you to a man who became a god. The Grave Blight rose against them, you, and it's possible you would have fallen if not for the intervention of a long-lost friend in Cassius Iscariot. And Cassius had agreed to meet you here, and although he was late, he had arrived when you needed him most. Cassius warned that the Grave Blight was only a herald. He mentioned to you three the yoke of responsibility, and uttered a name long buried, Inkath al-Thren. Below the catacombs, you faced a corrupted and Grave Blight infected Valen Nocturna, a forsworn, fallen to this disease. The battle was brutal. Raiden fell, Gideon fell, but Elthrin was able to strike the final blow, and when prompted by Cassius to end him for good, this time, hesitation did not find his hands, and he did so. As the cavern collapsed, Cassius remained behind to secure your three escape. And his last words to you all were, the twin suns will rise again and make Faldrin better than it was before. Safety did not welcome you three above. Instead, it was handcuffs, chains, and the smug face of General Kor of the Arcane Wardens. How long had you three been tracked? Only time would tell. Raiden was declared a traitor, accused of aligning with a rebel and bearing responsibility for the Pridesmane massacre. Elthrin was taken by the Beat von Sindrion to ensure certain assets remained controlled, and Gideon was claimed by his own father and offered a different life. And when we meet our party again, 6 months will have passed, and the twin suns have yet to shine. Amazing.
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 No, you're good. Okay. Now we're in the present.
Oh, misty
Oh, shit.
eye of the mountain below. Keep careful
Elthrin.
watch of my brother's soul.
Someone you respect and admire very
Should
much
the sky be filled with
is about to be
fire
brought
and
before you
snow,
within Crown Spike Hall.
keep watching
And the
over
fate of his life
the sun.
hangs in the balance. Please describe to us your character and what the last 6 months have looked like for you.
He looks as if he hadn't aged very much, but over the course of the 6 months, you can definitely see the bags under the eyes of lack of sleep, high amount of stress, trying to find the solution to what seems to be an impossible equation. And when you last saw him, he looked more clean, sophisticated, but now he's more a little bit of a scruff going on of a beard, left it untouched. The clothing on him, though it looks nice, has some burn marks, some scratches, some cuts that he didn't care to fix.
Amazing. Elfrin, you stand within King Borin's halls. Map change. The velvet carpet beneath your feet glistens in the light of the reflective gold and crystal chandelier pieces that hang above your head. Behind you, there are two statues of angels that bear down on the presence of the rather large King Borin Galahorn, who has not changed much physically. If anything, he's gotten fatter within the last 6 months. His wife, Miriam, is nowhere to be found, where she's usually by his side. The voices and the crowd of the townsfolk begin to fill your ears. Some nobles, some commoners, majority of them haters, shouting and screaming, sneering in your ears. The months have not been kind to you. I imagine that you are more anxious, less trusting. As you said, bags under your eyes, less well kept. You feel a soft hand touch your shoulder. Are you okay, High Wizard? Isabel of the Stars has been in your company for the last 6 months. She stays at your spire. She's attached to your hip. She's at your beck and call. And you yourself are conflicted. On one hand, she is pure, morally sound, and seeks to do the right thing. On the other hand, she reports everything that you do and everything that she does to the Beat von Singeron every day. And this has been your dynamic for the last 6 months. She looks at you again. High Wizard?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Is your friend here?
I'm not sure.
How will you know what to say?
Do any of us ever know what to say in the right moment?
As you two have this conversation, the doors swing open. Prisoners begin to pile in. Raiden Hesborn, you are one of them. Your steps are deliberate. Your wrists are chained. And as you move, the map itself does not reflect how many people are currently in attendance, but using the squiggly real quick, this whole area with blue is marked to show that those are filled with townsfolk. The 6 guards, 3 on the left, 3 on the right of the doors over yonder, kind of block and are keeping the people at bay. You, Raiden, appear through the doors, guards at your side. And are escorted to the front here. As you are directed by one of the guards, they grab hold of you, bring you before the king. To your left is your former friend, now poised to testify against you, Elthrin Phalar. And to your right, you see a group of mortal vanguards, helms covering their faces. Soldiers that you used to command. You can't see their eyes, you can't see any skin, but you can feel their stare. You wonder if they hate you as much as you hate right now. Tree! Give him the act! You hear the crowd's people scream, spit, curse you. You are a perfect scapegoat. You are a perfect sacrificial lamb to the tragedy that has befallen Faldrin. The perfect one to die for the pain of the last few years. Please describe to us what Raiden looks like over the last 6 months and what has happened to our former captain.
Yeah, so Raiden would be slim but fit. Immediately, you would get the sense that he didn't take this time off or fall into himself. He's kept his body and what you hope is his mind right too, but there's a callousness, a stoicism, kind of a darkness in his look.
Okay.
He knows what this is, and that his anything that he does won't change the outcome. This is almost a foregone conclusion.
Amazing.
At least that's what he's portraying.
Sure. You feel the guards' heavy hands bring you up, throw you around, toss you around with no care, no special privileges. In spite of your namesake, in spite of what you come from, being a captain, all of the formalities are abandoned. In front of the king to the left and the right, you see General Kor, smug, sticking his nose up at you, arms crossed, shaking his head. And to the king's left, you see Rabbi Caiaphas. The automaton is dressed in elaborate, grandiose robes that are white as snow. The usual coloring of these robes has changed. Where before you've seen them and you've known them to be a bit more proper. These ones feel and look to have some sort of significance. You can roll history if you would like.
You were
First roll of the ad prologue.
Sorry?
10.
On 10 history, you're not very familiar. Elfrin, you would know these robes to typically mean they are only worn when sentencing someone to death. Moving forward, the click and the movement of the automaton. He stands not too far away from you. And unrolling a large scroll of parchment, he casts a spell that makes it levitate in front of his face. Let it be recorded before the crown, before the order, and before the people of Faldrin, that the man brought before this assembly stands accused not merely of crime, but of betrayal against the very foundations of the realm. Ryden Hesburn, native of Bloodfen Gully, once sworn captain of the Mortal Vanguards, entrusted with the defense of Faldrin and the preservation of its peace, stands accused of treason against the crown of Faldrin, having knowingly aided and sheltered the fugitive and insurgent known as Cassius Iscariot, an enemy of the state whose rebellion has cost Faldrin countless lives. He stands accused of conspiring with interventionists and dissidents to undermine the lawful authority of the realm. Under his command and influence, the noble Pridesmane clan fell to bloodshed. The massacre of the clan, its lords, and the banners now stains the soil of Faldrin. Whether by blade conspiracy or willful negligence, the destruction of House Pridesmane, the Pridesmane clan, occurred in the shadow of his actions. And for that shadow he will answer. He stands further accused of abandoning the sacred duty entrusted to him as the captain of the Mortal Vanguards. Let it be known that the man before you was not born an enemy of the realm. He was made into one by his choices. And so the crown of Faldrin and the order of the Beat von Sindrion bring these charges before this assembly. Ryden Hesborn, do you deny these accusations laid out before the crown and the realm? Removing the scroll, they look to you. The crowd goes silent.
I dispute one of these accusations. For I am not a dishonest man, the man you paint me to be.
You hear scribbling, jotting down. Let the record show Ryden Hesborn has disputed one of the accusations. Approaching you and leaning in close to where you stand, Ryden. Guard next to you. You hear Caiaphas You will die here, and all the proud will rejoice.
Is
He
that a
looks over
message?
to. Oh yeah, you hear that in your mind.
Do I get to respond to it if it's a message?
Oh, you did, yeah.
The crowd within these walls will. There are much more people in Faldrin waiting for a breath.
Ignoring this, scoffing as an autonomous robot can. Elthrin. The automaton approaches you. Typhus lays out the scroll that he just unraveled, fully wrapped up, kind of just like holds it in front of you. And says, Elthrin Phalar, please raise one hand on your heart and one hand to the skies above. And in alignment of the old gods, and with the fortune of the gods we are hopeful to come, do you swear on mind, body, and soul to testify in truth, to answer in good faith, and to bear witness to the crimes and accusations brought against Raiden Hesborn?
Truth. You say.
Yes.
I will speak of the truth.
Thank you. Crowd is silent at this point. Hush. Falls over as everyone looks. You hear some whispers, some murmurs, but nothing really stands out. The king is completely silent, sitting atop his throne, looking down on you, Raiden, in your chains. Tell us, Elthrin, do you know this man? He points unreasonably close to you, Raiden, almost basically pressing into your chest.
I do, yes.
Excuse me. Oh, you know what? It's not there. 1 second as I look through my notes. Elthrin, you traveled with the accused for some time, did you not? This is true?
That is true.
You called Raiden Hesburn an ally. Perhaps even a friend.
Yes.
Would you say your loyalty was ever divided between the crown and the man standing before you? Elthrin, was your loyalty ever divided between the crown and this man?
Look over at Raiden. Looking at the crowd. Yes.
You hear the audience kind of like, oh! You see Rabbi Caiaphas kind of turned his head. Interesting. Is it true that you knowingly traveled alongside the insurgent Cassius Iscariot?
I was in the company of him, yes.
Did Ryden Hesburn, this man, ever attempt to detain this fugitive and answer him for crimes against Faldrin?
There was an attempt, but it was unsuccessful.
Go and roll me a deception.
Is that a 14 or I can't tell with this dice block. I should have rolled a different one. I can't tell with the 14 or 19.
No!
I'll just say the 14. That would make it a 19 total, though. Can I
Okay.
guidance or no? No, I won't. No.
You can. Oh,
No, I won't. I won't. Nope. 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 Nope.
on a 19 total, you see the scowl of Caiaphas. Would you describe this detainment as cautious or with prejudice?
Sorry, I'm not that smart. What does prejudice mean?
Did Ryden Hesburn
Must have that out of character.
only attempt to prejudice is like how would you describe prejudice?
I don't know.
Like, I don't know, being really serious about it.
In this instance,
in this
really
instance,
serious.
no.
So basically, was he really trying to, or was it a...
Basically, that's
Was
what
it-
he's asking.
yeah.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's fine.
It is a legal term with prejudice, and it basically is when like a court strikes something down with prejudice, it means that they can no longer appeal it. They're like, you did not do what you needed to
Emphatically,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like emphatic. Yeah.
The attempt was that of a serious matter, but due to the strength of this Cassius, all three were unable.
The guidance of this man who you traveled with, there was another, a noble, Gideon Nocturna. Is this true?
That is correct.
Did this man ever attempt to detain Cassius Iscariot?
Yes.
Roll me another deception.
I'll use a different dice. I don't like that dice. It's scary. That's I'm so glad I put proficiency in deception. An 18.
Amazing. On an 18, you see the automaton click his head the other way. Kind of look back down. Oh, what the fuck? Sorry.
He says that too.
The rabbi.
What the fuck are you doing? Turns off his autonomon voice, just turns into human. What the fuck?
Is it true that the three of you traveled to the Pride's main clan home, Low Roar?
That is also true.
Please describe the events, the massacre of this clan.
We traveled to a memoriam in the honor of an individual who had fallen. And for the company of, correct me, sorry, I had it in my notes but I lost it. What was the house that one dude I burnt's face was?
Fenric?
What was that? Was that the house name?
It is. Oh, his first name is Haldir. His the house name was Fenric.
Gotcha. Also under the company of House Fendrick.
During this time,
Sorry.
there was an attack on the Pridesman clan. And I ask you, Elthrin, to consider what a possible attack could look like here when you answer this.
I am unable to. I was not in my right mind. I was under an effect by an individual who is unknown.
This unknown individual. Tell me something. Did Raiden Hesburn ever attempt to protect any nobility during this attack?
Yes.
Are you certain he did not? Good.
That of House Fendrick.
Fenric.
Sorry.
No D. No, you're good. Fenric. Or did he instead pursue his own interests while the house and the clan was attacked?
Raiden, Hesburn, Gideon, and I proceeded to protect those of nobility and neutralize the threat.
Are you implying that Raiden Hesburn was not the threat, Althrin? Do think of others that could possibly be harmed. What this threat represents to those who live in Kelmore.
As I stated, I was not in my right mind, under the influence, and the attacker was unknown.
Interesting. You hear some notes being jotted and written down. You also see the automaton turn, and Cyphus snaps his fingers, and one of the guards in the corner salutes and leaves. Suddenly, the doors open, and he's gone. Looking directly at you, Elthrin, he says, "Do you wish to proceed with questioning?"
Yes.
In your mind, you feel message. And you hear Caiaphas say, "Start answering the way we discuss. Because that guard is not far from where your parents are."
You asked for the truth, though.
Out loud, he says, "Witness Elthrin, in your honest judgment, do you believe Raiden Hesburn acted as a loyal captain of Faldrin or as a traitor to the crown?"
Can I put a hand up?
Oh, you can. They're going to be both of them because they're chained. Yes, accused. You wish to speak.
I do. Because it seems an awful lot like you're trying to get specific answers out of Elthrin when I've already told you I am a traitor to the crown. I disputed one claim. I did not kill the bridesmaids. We fought with everything we had to save those. And we failed. Everything else you accused me of is true.
And you expect us to believe that the Bridesmaid clan died of what then? Tell the people. Tell the crown. Some nothingness caused bloodshed?
Nothingness? There are witnesses. It's not just us that were there. The Fenricks were there. They came home, didn't they? DM, side note, have I been able to stash my needle? Or is that gone?
Maybe need to slide a hand real quick. We'll see if you get it in. You want to beat an 18.
Here's the 4.
I know you're pretty good at it.
Don't use the 4. Well, light a hand.
Wow.
Fuck. That's a natural 18.
Check was 18. I'm going to say that you were able to get it in.
At this point, I turn to the crowd, if I can. Even bound.
Mm.
And I say, it wasn't us. It wasn't me. It was a monster who called himself Thread. And he wielded this. And I'll hold up the needle.
Well, you see the crowd go, what is this? What is this thread? What? Oh, I've never heard of this. Things like that. Silence! The guards begin to move in. Several of the mortal vanguards surround you, and they kind of put your hand down.
And I'm yelling as this happens. And these men up here don't want you to know about it. These men are trying to hide the truth. There is a monster among you. And they don't want him found.
This is heresy. You will silence yourself now.
That's what I'm here to do, right? You're here to silence me.
All right. You see him move his hands and actually cast silence right on you.
Yeah, I figure that's gonna happen.
Witness Elthrin, in your honest judgment, do you believe Raiden Hesburn acted as a loyal captain of Faldrin or as a traitor to the crown?
I feel like that question is redundant due to his previous statement.
It is an yes or no question, Elthrin.
Sorry, I thought you were going to say something about the
If he's making any kind of contact with me, he's getting a nod. Elthrin, like it's okay. Just do what you have to do.
It's as he said, traitor to the crown.
As you answer this, the doors open up once more. And as they slam shut, a knight in black and silver lace and gold lace walks through, and he says, "My king, King Borin, people of Faldrin, this man accused before you today is a former captain, a former a former individual who held to vows of the crown and to righteousness of his sword. And I think it is only fair as a just king that we allow the court of tourneys." The crowd at this gets excited. They start yelling and hollering and sounding very uppity at the thought of experiencing a court of tourneys. Raiden, you know that a court of tourneys is 3 rounds of physical choice. You know that some of these include tourney of duel, a trial of duel, a trial of the arrows, a trial of, where are my notes? A second. A trial of iron, which is a duel of arms, a trial of the arrow, which is an archery challenge, a trial of endurance, which is a test against monsters, a trial of the hunt, a trial of command, trial of strength, and a trial of the beast. Each of these are a way for the yes, get in. Each of these are forms that, or trials that you, the accused, and the champion issued by the king get to invoke. There are 3 of them. Whoever wins the majority of them is deemed the winner. If you win 2 and win the majority, you do not get the Cronian tree under any circumstances. Your sentence could possibly be reduced. You can go into service. There are a lot of options that open up. If you lose, you're executed immediately. King Born says, "Oh, we have not had a court of tourneys in many moons. I see no reason why we should not. But let's do something different this time, eh? Normally the accused gets the choice, but I say the crown will decide." And Severo kind of turns around and looks to you, Raiden. "And the crown names Lord Severo Gallahorn as the champion of justice." Which trial do you wish to invoke? Severo, holding his helmet underneath his arm, puts it on and says, I will invoke a trial of duel of iron. Give this man a sword. Caiaphas moves over to you, and you feel him grab your arm, Elthrin, and he says, We will remember that. As you are escorted down over here.
One sec.
That we will remember them.
He said, "We will remember this."
Oh, I thought you said them. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Definitely not what I came in expecting to do. I'm telling you that was the last second decision. Put that shit away.
Mike's got a sword. Let's go.
Ready.
You should give him a bonus.
Yeah.
Inspiration for sure.
Yeah, take an inspiration, Mike, for the sword.
I already have inspiration. I'm a human. I get it at a long rest.
Do it again.
Another one.
Do I get 2?
You see the mortal vanguards begin to kind of assemble next to you. And in doing so, some of them approach you on the back end. And Severos says, "Please, the keys." And this guard approaches, hands Severo the keys.
What type of sword was I given? And do I have my needle?
You do have your needle. You raised it to everyone. You still have it. The guard steps down. Severo approaches you. And he says, "You filth," and he shoves you to the ground. You fall on your back. And King Borin is laughing in an uproar. You feel Severo kick you over and just kind of spit on you. He says, "You're pathetic. A mockery to the crown." And he kind of rolls you over. And then he's going to move upward and say, "I'm sick of this filth. Take care of him." And Gideon, please describe what it's like as you release Raiden from his chains.
Idiot.
I take his arms. I'm being rather forceful, and I unlock the chains, and I grab his arm in such a way that he can feel my arm,
Oh,
and I just say,
one.
"Good luck."
He gets a nod.
Amazing.
Really quick, DM. I'm assuming it was a short sword that was given to me.
Unfortunately, it's a great sword.
Okay, that's fine.
No problem.
I'm handed the great sword. Boom, and I throw it for it to land at the feet of Gideon. Ready myself up, and I've just got about 3 inches of needle coming out of one hand.
He's going to fucking Hidden Blade from Assassin's Creed.
Oh, amazing. Roll initiative.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna let my dog in real quick, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll initiative. Right.
Raiden, you are up first.
Where's this
Severo.
fucker?
Severo kind of moves his weapon
Uh.
aside, glaives it around. He says, "Oh, I've been waiting for this, Raiden. You have no idea." Go ahead and attack first.
Okay, we're going straight in with the. Straight in with the needle. God, I gotta remember what Nick does. Fuck.
It gives you advantage on the next attack, I believe. Oh no, it's
No,
if you're
that's
dual
Vex.
wielding. If you're dual wielding,
That's only if you're
it's
dual
one
wielding,
action.
though, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
My daughter's
What's your
awake,
AC?
so I'm back in a minute.
My AC, 15, dude. I'm a man in trousers.
Excellent.
Which, let's be real, this is a fucking mockery of whatever this is. Full plate armor bastard against me.
You got a weapon. And
Going
you
in.
neglected to use it.
Going in fast. First attack. First attack 13. What can I do? There's something I can do here. Hold on.
Okay.
No, there's not. There's nothing I can do there. Okay, second attack.
Both miss.
Fucking son of a bitch.
You kind of chink upward, slice into. Got to be a better word to say that. Not what I meant at all. As you kind of slice upward, niche the armor. Severo's going to make 2 attacks at you.
Nope,
Both with
he's not. I'm gonna action search.
Okay. Amazing.
Next attack. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Next attack, I'm gonna use a luck point and have an advantage on it.
But not this one, right? Okay.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
You see,
That's-
you go
that's-
like
5
Months.
rolls, none higher than a 6?
months, 6 months of sloth, slop and prison has tainted your arm. As you see him smack it down, punch you in the face. He's rolling bad too. But on a natural 19, that's going to be crit. And he's going to do...
Can I use my luck to give him disadvantage on that roll?
Sure.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
15's going to hit you, though.
It is.
He's going to do 12 points of damage. As you feel his sword kind of slice into you, but he hits you with the butt of it, just right into your ribs. You feel that?
I not believe that just happened. That was wild. Okay.
As he swings, and then finally gets you. In fact, you're going to need to make a dexterity saving throw on this one. Okay.
There we go.
So instead of being knocked back 10 feet, you're only knocked back 5. As he kind of kicks you down the stairs.
Okay.
And it's going to be your turn.
I'm heading straight back up to him. 2 attacks.
Kind of swings his weapon around.
There we go. That's crit.
Is that a crit?
That's crit. Nat 20.
Amazing. Amazing. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, so we're going to make this a disarming strike.
Okay.
Click that off.
On a 2, he's going to fail, as his weapon's going to fall from his hands, which is a longsword.
Okay, so this is 1d4 plus 1d6 plus 1d8. So max damage on that's a shit ton
Um,
on a crit.
add it up. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay, so it's 16. No. We don't count the +5 for the dexterity bonus, right? In
Yeah,
that?
of course we do. Come on.
So max damage is 21 damage, and then I'm going to roll again?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to reroll ones with Savage Attacker.
Okay.
Got a 1 and a 2, so it wasn't that much better. 6, another 11 damage, so that's 32 damage with that attack.
That's insane. You find just the perfect splice in the armor, just sticking the needle directly in.
Right in the shoulder.
Yeah, just he leans back. And his weapon, as soon as you dig into it, he drops it. And he's like, He's
Second
going
attack.
to. Oh yeah, please. It's going to miss.
Gonna miss. Okay. Bonus action. I will. Oh, I did this wrong. Hold on. This would have been 42. Bonus action. I'll second wind.
Okay.
Which I'll roll. I roll for that. God damn it. Oh, here. Oh, sick. There's tabs for action, bonus action. Cool. So I'll heal 6.
Okay. Amazing. I did roll a natural 19. Is there anything you'd like to do to stop that? That's going to be his first attempt.
Hell yeah, I do. I want to use another. I want to use another luck point.
I rolled 2. The other one's a natural 18, so he's going to hit you regardless. But
Good lord.
just letting you know. Okay. 2 attacks are going to hit. One of them is not a crit, though, so thank God for that. There it is. Where are my DA? The hell is going on, man?
Wait, really quickly, how is he attacking me?
What do you mean?
I disarmed him.
Oh, that is true. So he is going to have to use an action to take pick his weapon up?
I think so. I think that's what it is.
I think that's what it is as well. Perfect. Then I'm just going to say that he pulls a dagger from his belt, moves forward. Gonna be 13 points of damage, slashing, as he kind of brings it up, like flips it from his belt, spins it around, digs into you.
Yeah.
And then he is going to attempt to grapple you. That's going to be athletic. You're gonna roll whatever you roll contested against his athletics, I believe.
And I can do.
Ooh, that is a natural 20.
I can roll either dex or strength, right?
That is a natural. I don't think you can see it, but it's a natural 20 right there, brother.
Natural 20, huh? Let me see here. I'm out of luck points, so I can't have him change that. Okay, so what do I gotta roll? I gotta roll a dex or a strength save?
You got, to beat his natural 20.
Which means I probably need a natural 20.
I will say that you can roll a natural 19.
Oh my god. That's an 8.
You feel his armored arms kind of wrap around you as he gets you in this headlock, and you hear him like lean in, and he says, "Yield, you idiot! I'm trying to get you out of here."
The fuck does that mean?
It means yield, as he just like tightens his grip, and you feel the air begin to leave you. He says, "Gideon's in the armor. Alexis is here too."
Insight.
Go ahead.
With advantage.
With advantage.
I'm going to use my heroic inspiration.
You can have advantage already, I will say.
Okay. Thank you. It's kind of nice to be able to dictate whenever I get advantage. It's kind of cool. All right, let's see.
I do that to every DM I have. I'm like, advantage, and they're like, how? I don't just hand out advantage. And I'm like,
Well, oh
Doesn't
shit!
hurt to-
That's
Oh, is that a
Nat
natural
20.
20?
a nat 20.
Devereaux is a man that you have known for some time, a long time of your life. You know who he is, you know what he stands for, and the sound of authenticity is in his voice. And you're uncertain if he's turning a new leaf or what has happened. But he is being sincere. Don't worry, this won't count for the official duel. I still owe you one.
And he's currently choking me out.
Yeah. You could carry out the initiative order and continue to play this encounter, but he does give you this information.
Idiot.
Right, what do you do in this moment?
Raiden hesitates a lot. He's completely torn. Fuck, dude, this is hard. So I'm gonna explain what we're dealing with here, why it's such a difficult choice, real quick.
Please. Love it.
If Raiden loses, he's going the way of the noose.
No.
So, but here's what I'm saying. Like, that is the end result of losing this challenge. Right? Like, it is known in society that that is what happens if you lose this challenge.
3.
Oh, there's 3 challenges?
It's 3.
Oh,
It's best of 3.
Gotcha. Fine. I'll try to push him off.
Yield!
Fine! I yield! Fucking
Everyone
Fully-
crowd goes, yeah! They erupts in applause.
And I turn around to them and I say, a fully armored knight?
Several kind of goes to where his sword is, picks it up, cleans it, sheathes it, and then goes, you would have lost anyways. My king! And he bows. As is customed, the accused gets to choose the second trial. King Borin says, it appears so. So be it. Accused
Arrow.
of the aforementioned Trials. Which one suits your fancy?
Arrow.
Shocker. The crowd. The crowd laughs at this. You see the guards go and get some crossbows, and they set up targets by the door over yonder. The door slams shut. You see the crowd is like getting more and more excited. Severo moves over to you, Gideon, and he, underneath his breath, says, "Be swift." And approaching you, Raiden, he takes your hand and says, "Good luck."
He like shakes my hand.
He's going to shake your hand, yeah.
In front of all these people?
In front of all these people.
I'll shake his hand. You're gonna need it more than I will.
I was afraid you were going to say that. And as you
And I have a
shake his
crossbow
hand,
in my hand? Oh,
you
go ahead.
feel your finger snap out of place as he breaks your finger.
It's a good thing I only need one to pull a trigger.
You're going to be rolling with disadvantage, or I'm going to say that he at least dislocates it fully out of it. You can, if you roll, no, that just fully just out of joint, and his armored hand just fully, and he says, "Don't
Some
miss."
night.
And he goes back to the side. There are targets in front of you. 15 AC, 18 AC, 25 AC. You have to beat whatever. Or I'll say this. Let me roll these real quick because it's contested against. He is the champion of justice. That's good for the first one. That is good for the second one. You know what? In the interest of transparency, he's going to have advantage on this.
Mm.
And he broke my goddamn finger. Love that.
All three just nails him. Cocks him back, cleans him. All three targets square in the nose.
Probably wouldn't have blown my whole fucking wad on that first one if I realized there was going to be 3 of these challenges.
I was gonna ask, what was the
Yes,
result of the first one?
I yielded.
Yielded.
I was, yeah.
You missed some context, Elthrin, but
You definitely missed some context. I have a crossbow in my hand.
How confident
You do.
are you?
Huh?
How confident are you right now?
Really not confident because the fucker just broke my finger before starting.
And the trial is best 2 out of 3. Is that right? Can I give him the 4 on that 20?
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
you definitely
I
can.
just wanted to make sure I got the context before I did it. Sorry. Because I was thinking
Nice.
already.
Aiming clutch at the last minute.
God damn, where you been, dude?
So on that last one, misses it.
Now he's got hit.
Easier said than done with a broken finger. I need to add a crossbow to my list here real quick because my inventory just keeps changing with every challenge. It's just a light crossbow?
It's the light crossbow, brother. Whatever crossbow's in your inventory, that's the one.
There goes
Oh,
it.
okay. Well, then it's a heavy crossbow.
I believe in my crippled goat.
Dude, I've been rolling like fucking shit, too. Here we go. 15 on the
Hits.
first one. Oh my god. Oh, wait, no. I have disadvantage.
That's true.
It's gonna be better.
You do.
Deep.
Fucking blue. Okay, 15. Second one.
So glad I got that.
Which is-
before that.
Second one is 20.
Yes.
So if we tie, there's probably going to be a tiebreaker, I imagine.
Yes.
Okay. Missed the second one. Third one, I'm going to use my heroic inspiration.
Okay.
So I'll have
So it's just a
advantage on
flat
this.
roll.
So it's a flat roll.
Godspeed to you. Oh man. The crowd stares in awe.
I look down at my crossbow. It's heavy, but it's a comforting weight.
Mm.
And I walked into this room resigned to the gallows. I walked into this room with plans, but not a lot of hope. I looked down at the bolt. And it seems like at least there's a little bit of hope. I take the shot.
Natural.
It's 18.
Oh,
Natural
natural.
18 for a
Oh.
28.
I thought it was a natural.
Amazing. Incredible. Tie.
Tie? I did the further one.
2-2. So,
I look at him and just shake my finger out.
Deborah kind of shrugs his shoulders. Very well. We shall go to a third. I did not expect this. Coin flip. To determine if the accused or the champion of justice get to decide. Let's see. Accused? Call it. Heads or tails?
It's
Huh?
heads.
Let's see what we got.
Can you flip a coin?
It's heads.
Shit. Okay.
You will
so
be
what-
granted. Okay. Yeah, I'll read them to you.
Yeah, if you can.
So you can't redo the ones you've already done.
Yeah.
But you can do, and you've already done Duel of Arms and Trial of the Arrow. You do a Trial of Endurance, which is waves of monsters. You're taken to a separate area. Waves of monsters are released to you. Whoever survives longest or defeats the enemies in a faster time wins. Trial of the Hunt, which is tracking in ranged combat. You must hunt a beast released into the plains. You will be escorted there. or a trial of the Gauntlet, which is essentially a what's the word for obstacle course?
Gauntlet.
Gauntlet. Amazing.
Bring your armor, big boy.
My liege, my king, if it pleases you, the mortal vanguards will escort this former disgraced captain to where he must go. And I will remove the crowd to where this will take place. But of course, King Borin says, allow his former coats. He snaps his fingers. Severo locks eyes with you, Gideon. Let's take this man to where he needs to go. My king. Severo bows. Severo approaches you, Elthrin, and he says, you coming to watch?
But of course.
Yeah. And as he moves over to you, he hands you, not very discreetly either, one of the crossbows. And he says, keep it as a remembrance of this day. And then he approaches back to the king, is kind of groveling and speaking to him. Gideon, the keys enter your hand, and the wrists of Raiden Hesburn are around your hands as you escort him out.
Am I putting the chains on him or they're already on?
That is for you to decide.
Okay, so I take his hands, again, being very forceful. I clap him, lock him, and I say, Severo will win this challenge. You understand this, right? And I begin to walk. I don't wait for a response. I just walk him.
Amazing. The doors open. Go to the gauntlet. Or, as you exit through the hallways of the Crown Spike Hall, which also, the trial was supposed to take place in Kelmore. The sudden shift in the location was because the king decided against it, which means that Elthrin, Gideon, not so much Gideon, but Elthrin and Raiden, you have traveled from Kelmorn down to the city of Crownspike, which is a long way. You move through the halls of Crownspike, and we're just going to move to the map, just because I don't have a location for this, because there wasn't an encounter planned here. But as you're moving through the halls, you go into a small corridor room. Gideon is on your, or I'm sorry, a mortal vanguard is on your left, and a mortal vanguard is on your right, and as you're escorted through the halls, tells you Severo will win. You're taken into the closet. Elthrin, do you follow them at this time? Isabel kind of tugs on your garments and she says, Are we going to see the gauntlet, High Wizard?
Yeah.
Should we follow them?
How far was this, you said?
They're beginning to go now. At this time, do you wish to try to maybe get a hold of them and say anything? Writings particularly? Or you
Confused?
kind of,
Do I know the location of my family?
you know where they were.
I'll begin to follow, but I want to send a message. Or, I want to send to Father.
Okay.
Are you guys okay? If no one has arrived, you must flee. Where are you? And where are they taking you?
Son, you're scaring me and us. Everything is okay.
I said you must flee. Get out of here.
We will consider fleeing.
He didn't respond to the where are you? Fuck. Damn it. Okay. I don't know where they are, so I really can't try to
yeah,
find
he'll say, just at the shop.
the shop.
Or not shop, but the school. Just at the school.
What is Rabbi currently doing?
Caiaphas is with you. He's still he's in the courtroom.
Oh, I thought he left already.
No, he's still hanging out. Groveling at the king's feet.
I'll eventually tag along, but I'm gonna go try to get to them first before anything happens.
Your parent?
Yes.
Well, your parents are in Kalemore.
Fuck, yeah, you're right. I got that mistaken, my bad. Okay, yeah, get some tailing.
As you tail, you see them cut into a room, a small cupboard, not cupboard, but it's a smaller closeted area as they move you inside. As soon as you get inside, Raiden, the helmet of one of the mortal vanguards comes off, and Alexis Gallahorn looks at you in your eyes. And she takes your face and just kisses you all over and hugs you and embraces you. And she says, "We're going to get you out." And taking the keys from the mortal vanguard next to you, she undoes your chains. Gideon, I don't know if you remove your helm, but she says, "Gideon and we're here. You have to pay attention. They don't know that we are connected here. You were supposed to lose that. You have to lose the gauntlet. We are escorting you to the Cronian. But obviously, you're not going to be going to the Cronian."
Where is she? Where is he? How are you here?
I know you have a lot of questions. We don't have a lot of time. They only allow a brief intermission for you to get ready for the gauntlet.
He or she?
I didn't even get to see them. The Beat von Sindrion, They took them.
Whatever we have to do. If I have to lose,
Yes, you have to lose, but you
So
can't
be it.
die. She kind of like reiterates and she says, listen, we're going to get them. We're going to get those fuckers, all of them. Everyone in the Beat von Sindrian. But we and Gideon can't do it. Gustav is waiting. He's waiting in the Cronian. He's waiting at I'm sorry. He's not waiting at the Cronian. He's waiting outside the city of Crownspike for us, where we will transport you to the Cronian upon your loss. Several already knows. He's arranged for your former suit to be who escorts you to your death. Kind of tragic. You know, he's dramatic that way. And the king trusted him.
I understand.
I speak up. Raiden, this is not without risk. But I think it's the best chance we got.
I walked into that room expecting to die today. I walked into that room hoping to give some semblance of hope for change. And what you're telling me is there's a chance that we can make it out and make that real? Well, let's fucking do it.
Yes, let's go.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Electric.
Cinema.
Fantastic. Absolutely.
Say that again.
It's time. You gather your belongings, get everything ready, prepare to leave to where the gauntlet will be, but along the way, Severo stops you and he says, stops you three, and I'm going to say, Elthrin, you're further in the distance, but you can see this kind of interaction take place. Severo says, I think you can get out now. Transportation to the gauntlet. If we can, I don't know. What do you think? Just never show up to the gauntlet.
Is he talking to me?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No problem. Maybe he just never shows up to the gauntlet.
Several. We spent 3 months planning this.
You're right.
We might stick to the plan.
You're right.
It's solid.
Let's get it done now. He nods to you. And then whoa. And then we get a map ready real quick. Didn't finish prepping this, so I apologize. I got a sneeze.
It's one hell of a session so far.
Straight up breakup mission. I didn't realize it was going to be like this. Thanks, guys.
I don't know what this guy's is.
Gotcha,
I'm
man.
ignorant right now. Ignorance is bliss.
Oh, God.
Someone needs to clip that spot where we all just started headbanging at the same time. That was rad.
That was electric.
I'll get it, don't worry.
That was electric. Okay.
Also, I want it known I would have fucked Severo up. He would have been
Of course, yeah.
lying in a
Yeah.
pile on the floor underneath me. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Love the beast. Yeah.
Electric.
I guess we'll never know.
Sorry, I stepped away.
Maybe we will. Maybe we will eventually.
I was like, as you guys were talking, I'm like, did he lose the first one? Because he did. I'm using that 4, but I wasn't sure. But I'm glad I did. He ain't dead yet. He's pointing the sword at you, God. You gonna let him do that?
What?
He's pointing the sword at you. You gonna let him do that?
That's fine. I deserve it. I deserve it. It's amazing. It's amazing when you like plan and like as a DM, I was like, if this guy loses early, we're up because we get to move like through an advancement of the plot like way sooner. And I'm like, man, this guy just fucking hit the most clutch shot of all time. Even when Severo broke his hand, which he broke just because he needed him to lose, like amazing.
It's
amazing.
It's really. It's just.
It's the story. It's the story the dice want to tell, man, and I love it.
Raiden is stubborn. Raiden does not like Severo and does not want to fucking lose to him. And he's too stupid to realize that this was a breakout plan. All of the above.
Okay.
Also, he's really acrobatic. So.
Okay.
Did Alfred know this was a plan?
Nope.
I'm ignorant right now.
So you legit use that 4
Yeah.
to make
Yeah,
it harder to make it harder for the DM.
I didn't.
It's amazing, bro. It's
No, it's
actually
great.
amazing. I love it. I love it.
Great.
It's rad. Oh, my cheeks
Love
are.
it.
I'm smiling too much.
I'll
boys.
take it back if you want, God.
No, decision's made, brother.
I blew 3 luck points and an inspiration during that fight too, when I could have just lost.
I can't wait to watch that in the replay.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it was. We were sitting here, you guys were talking, and I hear.
Okay. Let me see. We might just go old school because I'm not going to be able to find any map that really captures the spirit of what this is. But I'm going to say that you are escorted with Alexis and Gideon, dressed in Mortal Vanguard attire, through the city of Crown Spike into kind of the further let's see here. I don't have a Crown Spike. I'll zoom in a little bit on where Crown Spike is. Oh god. So where you are is the center castle surrounded by the water if you were to look at the map. You are escorted, I'm going to say, to kind of the outermost area, say over at this giant pinnacle, so this coliseum, if you will. And in this coliseum is filled with the sand and stone of a classic Roman style coliseum. But in the center of it, you can begin to see guards and other knights pushing into place certain obstacles. Some of those include axes falling. Some of them include amounts of arrows that shoot out against the walls. And as they're kind of prepping for this obstacle course for you, you can see in some ways, Raiden, you've always been trying to escape. Been trying to escape your whole life. And in this moment, you have to pretty simple. Not escape. Probably the easiest thing you could do is standing before you. And you have to lose. And as you're waiting to be brought up, the king kind of stands on this audacious stage that is made of stone and marble, and General Kor and Rabbi Caiaphas are there again, his advisors, so to speak. King Borin looks down and the people have followed and frolicked from where they were over here. There's excitement. There is enjoyment. There is a spirit of surprisingly hope. And King Borin says, "People of Faldrin, we are gathered here today for the third and final trial of the Court of Attorneys. And it is here where Raiden Hesborn, brought to face execution of the crown for his insurrection and rebellious nature, where the gods of the old and hopeful of the gods to come decide his fate. Glorious." The gauntlet is simple. Complete the map from finish to end, and this man, this scum, turncoat, will not face execution. But should he fail, and by gods I hope he does, the Cronian Tree is his next stop. Gideon, you escort Raiden to the start of the line. Do you tell him anything before you unlock his chains, hopefully for the last time?
I unlock his chains. Again, being very forceful for show. And I just tell him, good luck.
Amazing. Crowd silence.
I'll really quick, I'm gonna say good luck, and I'll look him in the eye and just say thank you.
I discreetly nod.
The sound of the cannon. You will begin, Raiden Hesburn. The way we'll do this is there's going to be 4 total places that you need to go. You need to run across a log, fully balanced, which will be in acrobatics. You need to run up, mount something, and jump over a wall, which will be athletics. And then we'll have you dodge a volley of arrows, or run through a volley of arrows, which will be a dexterity saving throw. So let's say acrobatics, athletics. You'll need to pick up a large bag and carry it. Should be a strength. And then we'll do, to close it all out, a swing of like rings that are hanging, and you got to like jump and catch them, and like monkey bars, but with rings. And that would be dex.
What's underneath that log? That first log.
Mud, slop. Begin.
Okay.
Okay. So you run over that log, clean as day. Simple, fast, smooth. You finally reach the big wall in front of you that you got to climb over and jump over. It's acrobatics.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics. Oh, athletics. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I apologize.
My God. Oh my God.
Back right into the fucking wall. My foot, I'm trying to do like a running jump up, and my foot just slips, and I go, I'm gonna fall flat on my back. As unsatisfying as possible to the crowds.
You don't try again? You just take it?
Nope. Fucking, I'm gonna act like my bell has been rung.
You just kind of fall out and just lay there, and Boren just kind of looks around. That's it?
Yep.
That's all it took.
I don't believe this. This is ridiculous. There is the crowd is in an uproar, furious at what has transpired. There is civil unrest, as Caiaphas says. It almost appears like he meant to fall down. There are shouts from the crowd, and Severo approaches King Boren, and I'm going to say, getting you walked back up to stand alongside them.
Alongside Severo?
Severo and everyone, right? So like there's kind of like a mount, like looking downward here. The obstacle course is here, so you're looking down. It's probably just like one staircase up and around in this small door. Elfrin, I'm gonna say that you are probably in amongst the crowd. And King Boren looks down and he says, the people are upset. Faldrin is upset. Kill him here. And Severo looks and he says, what? He says, yes. Kill him in front of everyone. This is not how Faldrin should do away with the rebels of this realm. Is that what the crowd wants to see? No! No! Put him to death!
My king, please. If I may.
Who? You may.
The tree. What's it called? Sorry.
The Cronian tree.
The Cronian tree is a spectacle. Everyone comes to watch. Should we not? If I may, I may be speaking out of place, but can we not have that spectacle for the people? Let them see this man hang.
They can see him be put to death here. In fact, you do it. And he hands you the sword. And Severo says, my lord, shut up! And he smacks him. This mortal vanguard! And he grabs you, Gideon, by the arm and holds your sword. Shall put this man to death before the gods, before the Beat Bonstindrion, and before the king. And the crowd, yeah! They cheer you on. And Severo looks up at you, Gideon. He says, he says nothing. Go, mortal vanguard. Carry out justice.
He's handing me a sword.
He hands you a sword. Yeah, it's a kind of a great sword.
Take the sword, and I say, "As you wish, sire." Yeah, explain the layout here. What are we looking at?
Sure. I might actually get some type of map.
And what have I heard? I'm laying on the floor.
You're hearing all this. I know you acting like you got your bell rung, but you're hearing the king say, "We're putting you to death here." And let me get this so we can get some visual. It's not going to look exactly like how the obstacle course was, but it is some type of arena that will make some semblance of sense, at least for visual help.
I sent a message to Rod.
Gideon is stressed, bro. Gideon just DM me, fuck you.
3 months. 3 months of planning, okay? That's what this took.
Amazing. You should have lost.
I did.
You should have lost this.
He did. He did lose.
You know what? That's okay. Let's go. Let me prep this map for you boys.
You could,
Wasn't expecting all this shit.
in that time, can I message Rod?
Yeah, I'm gonna let's go.
You're fucking dead.
And we're gonna
Oh.
go. Sorry, one more thing. Actually, I think that's fine. Okay. This is about what the layout is looking like here. So we move maps.
I've pulled myself off of my back and am now sitting, leaning against the wall. And hearing the king And immediately going from hope to hopeless. I pull out the needle.
Mm.
And I'm rolling it in my fingers. And I point it at the king's head.
What's the range on that?
I don't know.
Oh. Have you ever thrown it before?
Nope.
I'm going to say this. You can definitely attempt to make an attack with it. If it does hit him, it might not come back to you. And if it misses, it might not come back to you.
Oh, I think we lost him.
Are you guys? Oh, no. Did we lose him? No, he's here.
Oh,
Size removed.
he was so
me?
still. Yeah,
Talking to me?
You left the roll 20 and your eye just saw. I thought you froze.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, you're not in roll 20. What happened to roll 20?
I'm in roll 20.
There he is.
Oh,
How you are?
I thought you crashed.
Oh, weird.
that's what I'm going to say. But I will allow you in this moment. Gideon, you walk down the steps. One of the guards comes up to you and kind of lays out, like with chains, pulls this like stone block from the obstacle course and kind of puts it in front of you. He can lay here.
Sorry. What kind of stuff?
Just a stone for him to like lay on so you can chop his head off.
Okay.
And he is going to... I will give you this action if you want to take it, Raiden. But then he's going to handcuff you before or after you do this if you want to make this attempt.
I do.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d20.
You play enough darts. You can hit him.
Yeah, so my attack modifier with darts would be a +8. I'm going to roll a d20. And I'm doing this after having seen Thread do this.
Okay.
Like, to all of the people that I care about. Not all of them.
Sure.
But to people that I care about.
Sure.
And in this moment, it feels like it's the only option. So I'm channeling some of that.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll a 1, which is great, because that's how this goes.
If you roll...
Come on.
I'll tell you this. On a 2, it doesn't get very far. I'm going to say that you hold it up. It even begins to... Arcanic energy begins to move around your arm, which is very foreign to you. The plague on your wrist begins to fizzle. And the purple of your veins becomes inflamed. And as you hold it, you feel the power and you try to shoot it, and it just crumples to the ground. And King Born. Faldrin, bear witness and know that the crown is what matters. Those that abide by the rules and the regulations of the realm always win. And rebels like Cappius and Raiden will always face death. Bear witness to this moment. I'm getting DMs. The boys are saying shit to me.
DM, I want to know. I want to ask about the environment,
Hits a side.
specifically exits.
There's an exit of the stairs where you walked.
Where is that?
So there's an entrance up here which is gonna lead you out.
Can you point it out to me again?
Yes, it's over yonder.
Underneath the king? Is it like an overpass?
Yeah. So it goes underneath, and then you can also exit out this gate, which will take you to the upper deck over here. Or I'm sorry, the entrance would be over here, and then you could exit out any here or here. You also think that this wall is relatively scalable.
To the south?
The entire wall is relatively scalable, especially
Okay.
for someone like
Is the
Brian.
gate open or closed?
This gate, I'm going to say, is open as more guards appear to be coming in by the minute.
From what I can see right now, do I see a way to open the gate?
The gate's open.
Sorry. Okay.
No problem.
So I reach down. Having seen the thread debacle, I reach down, I take his arm, and I pull down his sleeve. And then I want to make a big scene. I say, "Infected!" And I raise his arm up. Infected!
Yo, this got so crazy. The Kingborn stands. The crowd goes silent. No! You see the king. Close the gate! Close the gate! You will get me out of here. You will get me out of here. Bring out the monsters. Unleash the gate. Everyone in this building, die. This cannot leave the facility. You see the gates close. Cell doors begin closing. Doors begin closing. You see the guards the guards are like freaking out as well, and they're like, you see civilians are like mothers, fathers, children are like trying to get out, but the doors are now blocked. And General Core goes into the corner and begins to cast a spell of some type of teleportation, maybe a dimension door, trying to get them out. He says, everyone is now, look at this. The infection is spreading. We cannot let it into the facility of Crown Spike. We cannot allow this. Know that this crown matters. Know that this... From next to where the king stands, Severo, with his sword, impales him in the neck and says, a knight protects the innocent, and you would condemn them to death. Women and children. Impossible. And he pulls the blade back, kicks him off the stand, falls with a loud thud, and he's shaking. And he looks to you, Raiden and Gideon, and he says, run. And that is where we will end.
Fucking hell, dude! Holy shit!
We end there?
I thought I was dead, and then I wasn't dead, and then I was dead again, and then I wasn't dead again!
We can't keep going. No, my heart.
I'm over here DMing Vidal, dude. Oh, just kill me, dude. It's no hard feelings.
No, dude, that was crazy. I couldn't believe the infected thing. Oh, dude, that was electric, dude. That was electric. Oh, that was electric. That was electric.
Oh my gosh.
It's gonna be a long encounter. That's why I was like, man, it's gonna be a tough fight.
Yeah,
We're about
no,
to
I get it. That makes sense.
Probably
Infected.
tough
Damn,
fight.
dude.
What do you mean infected?
The last thing that you see all this, Elfin, and Isabel Stars looks to you and kind of concerning. Just like, what do we do?
I can wait till next session. We'll have to do that if you don't want to.
No, I mean, it's kind of just aftermath. Severo
Yep.
just killed the king.
I would say to her specifically, it'd be a quick thing. I'd look at her and say, "You are going to flee. Get out of here. This isn't your fight." And then I cast invisibility on her and get her out of there.
Nice.
Oh,
That's all I do.
nice. We're gonna be rolling initiatives. 2 weeks. Dude.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Ryan was dead, and then he wasn't dead, and then he was dead again.
When did you get infected?
We have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Did I pick up my needle?
Pick up your needle.
My boy was training how to use a needle the whole time in jail.
He was.
All right, bros. Well,
Can't do me like that.
Episode 1 is titled The Court of Tourneys.
Dope.
Amazing.
Infected.
Amazing.
Man, I love my players, man.
dude, Jeremy, fucking clutch, dude. That was
Dude,
rad.
that was
I was not
crazy.
thinking that at all. I was like
wasn't
not even
either, bro.
close
I
to
was like,
there.
oh wait.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
I want to fight him right now. Right now. But I'll wait.
I don't even know who we're fighting.
I don't know. We're just
Everyone.
trying to get out of
I
here.
think the guy is dead. I mean, I don't know.
Everybody.
Yeah,
got killed.
Boren's gone, bro.
Killing the king is crazy.
Dude, I was hoping I'd just fucking.
I would do the nat. I was like, dude, if this guy rolls a nat 20, he's gonna smoke him, dude.
Yeah. Nah, it's alright. I can't roll for shit on it. Well,
Dice still scored.
the clutch arrow that made it harder for everybody.
That was electric.
That was
No, that was electric though.
Whew. Good shit. Good job, you all.
Good session.
Thanks, man.
And
like that.
team.
I like it.
Electric.
Can we talk about how great it is to have a three-person
Man, love it.
group? Like
Nothing-
four,
nothing
four,
like it, man.
great. Four would work. Four,
Four's
great.
great. Four's great.
But 3-4, man, it's
Dude,
so
just
good.
I feel like I know everyone. I love
Yeah.
the
The level
love
of engagement you get out of everybody is so
everyone
good.
gets some screen time. Everyone gets some time. Elfrin got crucified on the stand today. Hope that was okay.
I'm very interested
I'll be
in
honest.
Elf and
Did-
what has happened.
Sitting down, like I sat down, joined the call. I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to testify against him. But then as we began, I'm like, oh no, the thoughts are winning.
The thoughts are winning.
Yeah, that was great.
You're gonna have to throw him his crossbow, bro. You still got it.
Oh shit.
That's what I was gonna try to mess. I was like, what do you want me to do?
I'm gonna start pinning fools to the wall.
That's genuinely so crazy, bro. I infected is crazy, bro.
During the chaos, like, could we have moved, like, over here? Because I imagine I would have, like, try to drag him and get him out, at least closer to this
Dude.
area. This is what I'm looking for right over here.
Hold on. King Galahorn. Severo Galahorn?
Mm-hmm.
Did he just kill his dad?
Noble families, they're related somehow, but
Oh, okay. It's not Sun. Okay. I was like, did he just take the fucking throne?
That'd be crazy.
That'd be wild. Okay, well, I guess you guys enjoy your evening.
Yeah.
We'll
That was
do.
fun.
But really,
Yeah.
can we have moved over
Oh.
here?
Sure. Where do you want to move? Yeah. I'll let you move there before initiative. It's fine.
Are you dragging me?
I didn't do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, imagine you'd come with me.
It's going to be
Yeah.
a tough fight for you guys, especially at the current. You're not fully kitted.
Is he still chained?
No, I'll say that when you guys moved, you unlocked his chains again.
Okay.
Gideon, you're also in full armor. You're in plate
I know.
armor.
I know.
We gotta get that shit. That shit don't come off quick either. That's like a
I'm gonna start stripping in the the arena, bro. Like,
Can I
give
start
your
that process?
unarmored defense, bro. Just start tearing shit off.
take
How
off
long does that take?
like heavy armor's like what 10 minutes to take off?
I think it is. I think it's like 10 minutes or something like that. Yeah,
Damn,
we're
Something ridiculous.
we're super disadvantaged in this fight. I've
Hey.
got no armor.
We were
You got no
disadvantaged.
armor.
We were disadvantaged
I'm at-
on the last fight.
Yeah, I've got.
I'm in
half
heavy
health.
armor. Heavy armor, right?
You're in heavy armor.
Raiden, you're not heavy armor.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
are
a
you?
medium armor,
His
light
transmission
armor.
was
Would be
just-
good. Just throw me the breastplate and we'll be good.
All right.
Good session, Vader.
Damn. Yeah. Oh, good.